Good morning, fellow zombies. Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? 6:30 in the morning, West Coast time. On a Monday, the 4th of May, 2026, Weaver, John C. Roseman, California. You know the schmuck that does the Diary of a Griever named John Weaver, which is me. Yeah, that asshole. So, it's about the past several weeks to months, damn near a year and a half. We'll be hearing more and more about Trump losing his nuts. And I'm wondering about my own damn thing. I'm asking myself questions about this. A while ago, I don't know how I got the disability situation. Let me put this damn thing down here. I'm trying to make it easier for me to get a recording on this thing. So, I talk about me because it's the only reference I've got in order to compare it to the old trash bag in the office right now that the independents are having a field day and a feast over, and the corporate media are shutting up about it, according to what I'm hearing about the belly aching from independents at this point. Trump's losing his nuts. The corporate media doesn't want to talk about it as much. They don't want to disturb. It's not the reporters themselves. It's the word coming down from the billionaires who don't want to make waves with the old gas bag. He's getting more and more of himself built up to where his ego is all important and everything else isn't. Trump's losing memory concerning about how to deal with the damn Iran situation. He keeps trying to gear off and veer off of the damn thing. It's almost just as bad as dealing with the Epstein files hanging around his damn neck, if that wasn't bad enough, that he's a pedophile. But he doesn't want to deal with that one. But now he's caused a hell of a lot of grief with his own stupidity, and I keep blaming the voters for this one because we voted the son of a bitch in. We don't accept accountability, transparency, and responsibility. And that being said, let's get that thing off the chest. So we, in essence, had voted the son of a bitch in. We have also voted ourselves to be voted out of existence here. We can't do primaries in red states, apparently, because they don't want it. Louisiana called an emergency state of emergency situation regarding the voting while it's in process. There's a lawsuits happening on that one, interfering with state elections. Trump's still doing the same damn shit. He wants Republicans to do the same thing, causing elections to stop. He's doing anything and everything he can to keep himself in power one way or another. To the point where the Republican Party or the Trumpican Party in the Congress is having schizotic episodes of whether or not to be a Republican or be a Trumplicant. There's a difference. Republican, at least they had certain aspects of themselves, pro-military, pro-state rights, nationalism, or whatever the hell they got going on. These days, it's all about what Trump wants. Trump got us into a war with Iran. Just because. Trump got us into a little bit of a battle with Venezuela to do a despot removal, threaten Cuba, threaten Greenland, Canada, got involved with situations in the Middle East. I mean, what is with this guy in the first place? And the Republicans are going for this damn thing. These guys can't even make up their minds which particular sides they want in the first place. So I'm a little bit conflicted and confused about that one. And some people are trying to get out of it and being independent. Well, good. At least we get some kind of counterbalance somewhere. But in dealing with ego, how far can you actually go with your damn ego? There are certain portions of the federal government that are actually solidifying and making possible that limited passports will have the Trump face on it. Oh my God. Or there's still a lawsuit somewhere fighting it out about having Trump's face on coins, as if this is the Roman Empire. I haven't been going exploding on these things because I've been dealing with things at home. I've been dealing with the local domestic stuff. Dealing with my own damn health worries that's scaring the shit out of me left and right. Dealing with my own dog worries, worrying about her health, her mental state. And she's an old fart. I'm an old fart. And we're still having a bitch of a time trying to take care of each other. I discovered that in my own damn personal medical thing going on with the diabetes. It's been ongoing for a few years already, and triggered by a lot of things that I hadn't done to myself. Hadn't gone out in the sun, hadn't walked enough. My diet had been poor. I've been dealing with myself indoors for about a couple of years, and been sedentary. Liked sugary drinks. Did everything that the body would not tolerate at this point over here, and that's why I got the manifestation of a damn ulcer I'm still trying to get rid of. I haven't tested my blood sugar at all because I can't stand pokes and prods into me by damn sharp objects. I'm doing the things that I'm probably condemning myself to an early grave. But if I'm going to put that into a political nature, we got a president we voted into office that's cancer, a disease, maybe a diabetic ulcer in us, that he's going to turn this into gangrene and destroy our country one way or another. Or are we allowed to be destroyed? What scared the hell out of me concerning about my own personal stuff was seeing the damn ulcer on my foot exploded and looking gunky and smelly in it for a few days. I'm like, what? And then had to go to the doctor and start this nightmare trip into the world of diabetes. Now it's numbers, now it's this thing, and now it's that thing, now it's this thing. My whole life has turned into a damn number shit. How the hell am I supposed to be able to deal with that? But everybody else would be looking at me who's been dealing with it for a long while, the type 1s and type 2s. Mostly the type 2s would be wondering, well, this is what happens when you don't take care of yourself. I'm like, are you kidding me? I've had type 2 in the genetics already. I've got family suffering through this damn shit. We haven't been able to get rid of the damn thing out of ourselves. I mean, for some people, we can try getting rid of it with diet and exercise if we can. And I'd like to get some exercise myself if I could. And the damn foot, both, gotta keep taken care of left and right. But comes complications on the outside. It's not politics. It's bug war and it's politics concerning about apartment complex, management, legal shit going on, not enough funding coming in here, losing people left and right in the apartment complex. I mean, one thing after another, and you get the bugs coming in and they're staying for good. Then I get the medical establishment on my ass for this one. That isn't bad enough. So yeah. They say, why don't you move? Well, people, where am I going to move to? If there's no place to move to, I'm stuck. It's even worse is when your financial situations that you should have been taken care of a long time ago come up and bite you in the ass. And continue to bite you in the ass, reminding you that you should have taken care of these things a long time ago with certain agencies. To the point where I got collections on my ass. If it's not one damn thing, it's got to be another. And normally I'm not supposed to talk about a few things because it's embarrassing as hell. Yeah, it is embarrassing as hell. And bringing it out to the public, let alone putting it on the record, we're supposed to keep it nice and hide and quiet and nobody will know about it. Well, fuck it. They're going to bite me hard on this shit. You going to tear me ass apart? Go ahead. I'm an old fart. They're going to kill me in prison? Might as well kill me right now. My body's killing me right now because I've managed to mismanage it. I mismanaged my own funding a long time ago, and when I don't take care of recordings in certain agencies, it comes back to bite me in the ass even worse, especially when I get collectors on my ass. So yeah, I talk about this shit now. It's like this is catch up of all the things that I should have done and didn't do. That now I'm playing a slow catch up while my body is still aging to the point where it's going to be dead. Now that means I'm going to be looking forward to less living life and more stressed out than ever before, because I'm going to be looking forward to more of the idea of eternal non-existence. And in dealing with ego left and right who wants to leave an impression or a representation, so put that into the political aspect at this point, where Gasbag has been using anything and everything he can, all the favors he can use of having him being aware of, let me see if I can rephrase this one again, of having his legacy in one form or another to insult history and people around him on a constant basis while trying to tell people he's the greatest. By spreading his name and his numbers around, 45 and 47. And having a gold statue of him. You know, my thing is, I got recordings of what's going on with my life on video that I know one day is going to be poof, and that's it. Any pictures I've collected, poof. Memories are going to be taken away, and then there's going to be no more memories. No more memories of the things I put out there. No more memories of pictures I've collected or made. No more memories of videos. You know what kind of worried me a great deal when I was going through the process of getting disability? I was applying for it because my mental health was already in shambles anyway. And my physical health started deteriorating even worse. When I started to insult my body at the age of 50 or older, my body started to deteriorate even worse. I put it through a hell of an baggage in the use where it's catching up left and right. And then things stressing me out so much that my brain started having conniption fits. Our mental statuses were not doing so well. It may sound like I've got a cute memory here. Well, maybe. Maybe for extended, maybe for long term. Short term was giving me problems. One of the reasons why I applied for disability is because of my damn memories. I want my memories. I need my damn memories. But what I don't want is myself falling apart. People depended upon me, and I had to be ready for them. But now, I got no one depending upon me except my dog, and I'm worried about her and her dementia. I'm not even worried about my own damn mental health. My body keeps craving more and more sleep, not exercise. I'd like to have more sun, but I get more sensitive to the damn thing. I used to like walking. I used to like doing the stuff that probably kept me away from type 2. But then unfortunately, the past couple of years, it's gotten to the point where I've got it. I like to get rid of it. There's no magic pills for it. There's no liquids, no potions. I'm dealing with it on a day-by-day basis, whether or not my body's deteriorating or not. And I'm surviving. It ain't good. It ain't living. I don't even know what to consider living anymore. Lost family a long time ago, so I'm feeling that. I'm feeling old and broken down. I gotta put that on record. So maybe I am a pain in the ass to a lot of people. Maybe I am. Maybe this is a way of trying to gather sympathy, saying, Listen to me, listen to me. Well, I'm just saying what I am right now. It's a bit nippy outside. Just give me one second. The older I get, the worse my body feels, where I can't even maneuver as much. My dog's feeling the same damn way. She likes to rest on my arms, and one of my arms are feeling more and more tired and more strength because I got to deal with the dog who wants to live on my arms all the time. I don't mind it half the time, only if my arms can actually deal with it. And for the most part, I don't think I can deal with it. I know, it sounds like 6-year-old griping and grumbling about things. And maybe it is. Maybe it is. But I'm dealing with my life the best I can for right now. And it's not what people expect me to do. Forgive me for doing this. Yeah. It stretches at least. Keeps me warm. I'm not putting myself into a situation where I'm saying I need a handout. I have yet to ask for a handout at this point over here. I'm not about to just yet. But having rights from the insurance company to see the doctors, that's one thing. But I'd like to get the hell out of here. I'd like to get myself healthy enough. I'm just not doing enough for it, or maybe doing it at all. Not taking care of myself. And if I want to compare this to political shit, if I was the country in itself, my country's health is failing. And it's failing the internal organs, it's failing the people, things that keep the country running, working, living. If I was the President of the United States, I'd be failing my country because my own state is falling apart. And therefore I'm letting the country fall apart. And letting the world know that the United States is sick. Mentally and physically. Maybe spiritually as well. But I'm not pinning things down on being a Christian nationalist or anything else like that. Not a religious fanatic, no. But there are changes that has to happen, either slowly or very quickly, because if not, then everything else goes hell in a handbasket, and then the recovery is slow. So yeah, I'm trying to use metaphors, I'm trying to use examples on how I'm looking at things right now as it is. Am I going to live to survive today? I don't know. Am I going to live to survive tomorrow? I don't know. Am I going to live to survive the next second? I don't know. That's my answer. People will say, yes. I say, I don't know. I'm just dealing for the moment. And for a moment, I needed to get this stuff off my chest. It may be rude, crude, social, and unacceptable, but you know what? Deal with it. I'm trying to deal with life. I've got too many people going after each other, logger jams online and in media. And then the independents, as I said before, are having a field day with media, the corporate media, because nobody's saying what they want to say. And if they are going to say it, they're going to be limited by one form or one force or one group or by something. So this is the world we wake up to this morning. This is what we've been waking up to for so long. Don't ask me what the time period, I don't know. All I know is I'm trying to deal with today, for right now, for this moment, for this second. With or without peeing my pants. That being said, guys,